Alright. First time here. Uh, never really got the chance to properly play Metal Gear Solid, but here I am. I got the Definitive Edition. Right now, at the moment, I don't have the Phantom Pain installed right now, because it is being installed at the moment. But the good news is, this part is already done, so I can't wait to see what it took place before the Phantom Pain. It's what the prompt gave me, so. English. I don't think I'll be able to connect to the server. Yeah, there we go. Not while the game is downloading. Okay. Apologies. Is it supposed to be this one or is it that one? What if game start means Phantom Pain and then backstory means Ground Zeroes? I wonder. Uh, well, I mean, it's right there, but. Okay, I think I made a mistake. Oh! For us, there is no victory. There lived a man who was a legend among the mercenaries. A man who put together a formidable unit of soldiers of fortune long before the advent of private military companies. He dared to call himself a nation. A man with his nation at his back made an enemy of modern capitalist society in the world. That is his story. Ooh. We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business, a new kind of business. Known by the code names such as Snake and later Big Boss. He later proved himself as an agent of U.S. Special Forces until Fox. But a certain incident spurred him to part ways with the military, and he's said to have roamed the world's war zones as a gun for hire. In 1974, Snake and his partner Kuzira Mira was running a small military outfit in Colombia when they were visited by a man claiming to be a professor in Costa Rica's University for Peace. According to this professor, there had been several incidents involving a mysterious armed group in Costa Rica, a country without military of its own. The professor was accompanied by one of his students, a girl named Paz, who had been abducted and assaulted by the school. Professor Paz opted to hire a snake to drive the group out of Costa Rica. However, Snake saw through the deception in an instant. My name is Paz, and I will do anything to protect my name's sake. The professor was actually a KGB agent, and the armed him to question backed by the CIA. What? The Cold War was no stranger to such overseas clandestine and operations between US and Soviet agents, but the CIA's motives were a mystery. Paz had escaped from one of the CIA's group facilities with a cassette tape. On it was the voice of a woman known as Mother of the Special Forces, the Boss. With a popular song from 1973 playing in the background, it was reasonable to conclude that the recording was made recently. Snake was stunned. The Boss was supposed to be dead. What was she doing in Costa Rica? I'll do it for the girl, for Paz. The Boss was Snake's mentor and the only woman he ever loved. But 10 years prior, Snake was forced to take the Boss's life as part of a mission. A bitter memory that still haunted him. Despite realizing she simply could not survive, Snake was unable to turn down the professor. Telling himself he was intervening as a deterrent for a defenseless country, as well as to honor the virtue of Paz's name, peace, Snake departed for Costa Rica. Once there, he ran into a unit of Sandinista National Liberation Front that had fled Nicaragua. I might have mispronounced it. After rising up against the pro-American Somaraz regime, these rebels had become targets for the CIA who killed their comrade and left in shambles. Everyone treats me like a child. I couldn't stand it no more. Chico? Whatever it may be. Sorry. Snake rescued the Sandinista and invited them back to the mother base, the new offshore base of operations provided them by the KGB. The fallen comrades' children, Amanda and Chico, saw something of the hero Chico in Snake and grew to idolize him. This triggered a rapid expansion of Snake's forces. However, he still was no closer to discovering what the CIA was really up to in Costa Rica. I believe in peace through nuclear deterrence. Snake had encountered Huey, a wheelchair-bound scientist being forced to work for the CIA. Huey revealed the CIA's terrifying plot. They were developing a system by which, following the radar detection of an enemy nuclear launch, an AI would analyze all available data and automatically execute a retaliatory nuclear strike at appropriate targets. Although designed to increase power of nuclear deterrency, Codeman, the CIA's Central American Station Chief, planned to actually launch a nuke to demonstrate the effectiveness of automated retaliation. This demonstration was only 5 days away. Snake rushed to the development lab to stop the AI from being complete. Oh damn. You've left everything behind. Your country, your identity, your past and ideals. But there's still one thing you still haven't let go. Upon infiltration in the lab, Snake was greeted by the voice of the tape, that same voice of his last mentor. But this was in fact the voice of a retaliatory systems AI. Its developer, Dr. Strangelove, had selected the Boss, the so-called greatest soldier who ever lived, as the AI's intellectual model. However, succumbing to the personal obsession, Strangelove had deviated from the researcher's original purpose. Not only had she reproduced the Boss's voice, she was on the verge of bringing her psyche back to life in AI form, driven by a bizarre kind of love. What if the Boss could truly be revived in every detail, if only in AI form? Snake hesitated as Strangelove's idea touched a sense of loss. His guard down, Snake was immediately captured. The Boss's AI was complete. Peace Walker, the nuclear-equipped walking battle tank housing this retaliatory AI system, went active. I was made to fight. I am a god. Oh god, it's sort of like Fabius bile. Ugh. Snake fought in vain as Peace Walker prepared to fire the nuke. But in the face of catastrophe, I was ultimately a machine that saved mankind from nuclear annihilation. The boss AI sank Peace Walker to the bottom of the lake, Nakaraga, stopping the launch. With the crisis behind him, Snake took advantage of his recent mobilization to continue Mother Base's expansion of the development. Snake understood that the AI had acted to save the world, but it did not change the fact that the systems based on the boss's mind had chosen at last to lay down its weapon. As is the weapon itself, Snake felt the act to be rejection of his life. Undeterred, Snake and Miller invited Drs. Huey and Strangelove to Mother Base to develop Metal Gear Zeke, a bipedal weapon that eventually equipped with a nuclear warhead, suddenly making their unit a nuclear power. Ooh. This place will no longer be my heaven. While Mother Base took in Paz, already an orphan but now left without here KGB benefactor following the end of the crisis. However, this was all engineered by an intelligence agency known as Cypher. Under Cypher's orders, Paz got close to Amanda, Chico, and others while exploring more and more of the base, secretly plotting to hijack Zeke. Her objective was to use the weapon as a bargaining chip to force Snake into becoming the military arm for Cypher. Paz's attempts failed when Snake defeated Zeke and was thrown beneath the waters of Caribbean. It was only then that the Snake learned that Chico had fallen in love with her. Undoubtedly, she kept safe while on the base was discovered several days later. It revealed a young girl torn between severing Cypher and following her heart. Oof. This is Chico Choco. Cypher's holding me in the U.S. military base in Cuba. Perhaps due to Paz revealing the existence of Snake's nuke to Cypher, the International Atomic Energy Agency contacted Mother Base to request that it agree to a nuclear inspection. If word got out Snake's unit had a nuclear weapon, he would face severe criticism from around the world. But Yuri, acting on his own, informed that Mother Base would allow the inspection. His reasoning was that as long as they kept Zeke and its nuke hidden from the inspectors, they could demonstrate to the international community that we're not a threat. The option to call off the inspection had expired. Snake and his men reluctantly got preparations underway. Meanwhile, Amanda, deployed to Cuba to assist the Sadianidas, learned that Paz had survived. The timing could not have been worse. Suspecting her of turning her back on the organization, Cypher had captured Paz. Excuse me, I don't know why, like, the longer I read, the worse my eyes water for some reason. I don't know why. It's been with me since childhood. The longer I read, I had to clear out the tears from my eyes. I have no idea why. It's been with me since childhood. It doesn't make me tired, it just doesn't. Suspecting her of turning her back on the organization, Cypher had captured Paz and was interrogating her at a U.S. military base on the southern tip of Cuba. Chico Choco learned of this and set out to save Paz by himself. But what? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So it was Paz and Chico Choco. Oh, okay. I was like, huh? It was not long before a radio message from Chico Choco reached Mother Base, saying he, too, had been captured. know it hurts right now, but it will all be over soon. With an idea to Cypher's true identity, Snake could not allow what Chico, Choco, and Paz knew to fall into their hands. Furthermore, if he could rescue Paz, he might be able to get the information from her that would help him fight back against Cypher. On the eve of nuclear expansion, Snake made a decision to leave Cuba. Huh. Yeah, I still got a lot to learn. Hot diggity dog, though. Sheesh. I'm gonna have to go back in there and read all of it again. That's still a lot. Sheesh. What? Rescue Mother Base member Chico Choco and high-value target Paz from a U.S. Naval prison facility and escape the mission area by chopper. Targets: Choco, Chico, and Paz. In an era when the world was still divided to the east and west. Under the orders from the U.S. government, her final apprentice, Naked Snake, took her life. But for the boss, her defection was no more than a cover. The boss used Snake to ensure that the philosopher's legacy, the fast military founder that the Soviet Army controlled, would reach America. For those outstanding accomplishments, Snake was awarded the Big Boss. Huh. That's Hideo Kojima again. Good. God, it still looks good in the trailers. Oh, hi, Flash. I'm guessing that's... I doubt it. No.
She told us everything. Don't worry, I kept my word. She didn't suffer long. Here. You earned it.
Oh, they got something stuck in his stem.
How's it feel to play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, soldier.
Oh. Okay. Oh! That was the headphones. Ooh.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Here's to you, Sakuri Vantaziri. Oh, I finally noticed. He's bald. The camera angles! Yeah, they did a good job at hiding it until now.
Ten days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
Oh, pause!
She was rescued by a Belizean
Oh.
fisherman who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No, I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil, and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Oh, weird.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved's bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher.
Fox.
If she's still alive, we
Oh.
need her on our side.
This one must be an X-unit from that group Snake was in. Oh, hello, Joker. The heavy
Trojan
get-
horse is in.
So they had to get rid of Fox. Because that was Snake's original group. Small place.
This pirate crackdowns are
Oh.
going. Move!
He got names.
So who's the other target?
That would be Chico. He's being held in the
Chico.
same area as Paz. Last radio contact was 40 hours ago. Find them both. Bring him back alive. Enter the compound from the south cliff. Secure Chico and Paz, then report back from the rendezvous point.
Oh. Yeah, it is Fox. Wow. Uh-oh.
We'll send a chopper from across the Cuban border. You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests. The only catch is you go in solo. The politically sensitive nature of the mission means backup is not an option.
Fine. I like some alone time now and then.
Bye-bye. Wait, what? Huh. I wonder if that's a radio tower.
I'm in front of the prison camp.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
I see you. Polka dot.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Snake, a former hero once known as the Big Boss. I don't. If I were to play the other previous titles of Metal Gear Solid, I think, yeah, only him is the only noteworthy one I know of and aware of. Oh yeah, wasn't that like a collector's item? Some kind?
Are being held in an old unused part of the
From the
compound.
pre-order bonus.
Get inside and head northeast.
Mission info has been updated.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area. What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel. That's the refugee camp. I hear it's where they hold refugees from countries like Cuba and Haiti.
Excuse me, Haiti? Huh. What the caught me off guard was thinking, Dutch saying Tahiti, and then now I'm understanding it's Haiti instead of Tahiti. That is a funny revelation.
There's a door in the fence. Think you can get that door open?
Quiet. Those new guys. You see their choppers? Who are they with?
Ooh.
Your binoculars are equipped with a directional microphone. You should be able to listen in on whatever they're pointed at. You should try listening in on those soldiers. Even casual chatter could reveal something in a place like this. The fence. Looks like there's a door in it. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there. You can use your iDroid to check all sorts of operational data. The map, objectives, the target's locations. It'll help a lot if you let it. I've sent VIs of the targets to your iDroid. Take a good look. Keep low. You can check the controls on the pause screen.
No need.
If you ready your weapon while crawling, you can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster.
Oh! I think I am flubbernucked. Ah, phew.
To climb an obstacle, press the action button. There's a guard up there. If you're going to eliminate him, use a gun.
I was not expecting a headshot.
Now head east to the old prison area. You can bring up the target's location on your iDroid. Contact me if you need advice. Open the menu tab, then select Mission Info. From there you can view target's photos or check other visual information.
Nope, not yet. Oh,
You should move the bodies of enemies somewhere out of sight.
I'm sorry, amigo. No witnesses. Apologies. I was generous the first time. They didn't spot me.
Eyes open, boss.
Ships guys have been pulling at the old prison area the past 2 weeks. Yeah, some high-value prisoners. You get that duty and kiss your break time goodbye, man. My buddy was crying on my shoulder about it. And that place has been dead for years. Now we got these, I don't know who's, bringing in enemy combatants from stateside. Right. And the CO is tearing his hair out. Feel like I'm living in a prison, man.
The Bestato already made his move. I'm sorry. Once they see my face, I can't let the whole base know where I'm at. It's bittersweet, I know, but
That's the old prison area. The targets are there. Boss, we've been in touch with Amanda. We had her listen to Chico's call for help. She agrees with us. She said, I know my brother and I know when he's lying. That's a searchlight. That should be perfect for searching out the targets. Was that Chico?
Whoop.
CQC is effective for dealing with nearby enemies. You can now either interrogate him, knock him out, or...
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Snake, talk to me!
Time paradox. Oh, it wasn't supposed to happen.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
Oh, they gave me a... Okay.
That's the old prison area. The targets are there. Boss, we've been in touch with Amanda. We had her listen to Chico's call for help. She agrees with us. She said, I know my brother and I know when he's lying. She also had a message for you. I'm ready for the worst. Sounded a little too cheerful to me. That's a searchlight. That should be perfect for searching out the targets. Was that Chico?
Quiet. Hey, did you see those guys unit patch?
Leave no stone unturned. The target has to be somewhere.
That's it. You know, it looked just like...
You've seen it before? Where?
I can't remember. I know it had a fox in it, too.
You can now either interrogate him, knock him out, or kill him. His life is in your hands.
Call your friends.
Somebody, get over here!
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
Oh! Actually, I got a better idea. Hit me. Hit me. Thank you.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
I know I've died twice, but hold your horses. Okay. Well, at least I figured out why. I had the presumption that he would have grabbed his walkie-talkie out and called his squad commander or something like that. But I wasn't expecting him to call him out like that. That is actually nice. Let's see. So, okay. Let's see if that works instead.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there. That's the old prison area. The targets are there. Boss, we've been in touch with Amanda. We had her listen to Chico's call for help. She agrees with us. She said, I know my brother and I know when he's lying. That's a searchlight. That should be perfect for searching out the targets. Was that Chico?
I gotta rescue him out somehow. There he is.
Jason Wright, right?
That's it. You know, it looked just like...
You've seen it before? Where?
Can't remember.
Take a good look at the enemy through your binoculars, and you can mark him. Marked enemies can be sensed when nearby, even if there's a wall between you and them. But it only works if you stop and take the time to focus your attention. This helps you maintain situational awareness. Try it. You can now either interrogate him, knock him out, or kill him. His life is in your hands.
The map has been updated.
I don't know if I did kill him or not, but good thought. Oh, he's asleep. Whew.
There's someone in there. What do you plan on doing? Another prisoner. Looks like he's alive. A POW. That's fine if he has some intel, I guess. You can pull him out too if you want, but just don't forget the targets.
How do you Turn off the flashlight. Ah, nope. Haha!
Chico. Chico. Chico, it's me.
No! No! Go away! Go away!
No, man. Let me out of here, please.
Get off me! Get off!
Chico, keep it down.
Go away!
Right over here. Hey, you gotta let me out. You let me out, no! Can't we stay here?
Get off me! Get off!
Chico, calm down. Calm down. Don't fight it.
Wonder if I brought them out instead of him. Wonder if they wouldn't scream.
I got Chico.
And Paz,
Not here.
are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Is Chico able to walk?
Hold on. Not gonna happen.
You'll have to carry him out then. Okay, boss, change your plans. Haul Chico over to the rendezvous point. We'll get Paz's whereabouts out of him once he's calmed down. I've marked the RV on your map. Okay, now carry Chico there.
The map has been updated.
Let's see. Not that far. Good.
Another prisoner. Looks like he's alive.
Come on. Gotta get you out of here. Seems to be all have to make a point too soon here. Wasn't expecting it to take this long.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
We're hearing gunfire. Unknown location. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units, stay on guard and find any intruders.
No.
The RV's just a little further.
I don't think I was going to get all these 5 over there in time. No, y'all are gonna have to see a part 2. Apologies for the hiccup. Once we can get there, yeah. Don't you worry. Alright. Hopefully this video can get through. Alright. See y'all in part 2.